My name's Chas Bruns. I'm just a goofy guy who loves to travel, and just like you, I want to see as much of the world as I can. The only difference is I happen to be a filmmaker, and I bring my camera pretty much everywhere, which means you're going to get to find out some of the best places in the world to eat, some of the best people in the world to meet,
Howdy, partner.
and where to go to have a damn good time. And the best part is, I'm gonna show you how to do it all dirt cheap.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome to Bangkok, Thailand. It's like New York on steroids, and a whole lot weirder. It's like the Wild West of Asia. You can eat food 24 hours a day, go shopping, do just about anything. Well, except for her. Get your mind out of the gutter. She's just a super friendly bartender, that's all. Now before I start getting too crazy, let me show you the amenities. First thing we gotta do is check into our hotel, the Sleep Whale. And yes, that's a play on words. I thought it was clever. I also rented a private van with some friends with a personal driver that seats 11. And we got them for a full 12 hours a day for 60 bucks. And split 3 ways, it's not so bad. Oh yeah, it comes with free bottled water, and your driver doubles as a tour guide.
Hello.
But if you don't want to splurge on your own private tour bus, the next step down is a taxi. And you can pretty much get around most of Bangkok for under 10 bucks. And if that's still not cheap enough, you can always take Bangkok's SkyTrain. Depending how many stops you go, it averages about 3 bucks. And just a heads up, it can get full pretty quick. But screw rush hour. Our tour guide told us to come check out this temple with the Tiger Cave. It's an ancient temple carved out of the mountainside. And it has all the usual fixins. You know, a golden Buddha, statues, etc. But the main attraction is a cave in the back, where supposedly an ancient tiger once lived. And although he doesn't live there now, the locals swear they can hear him at night. I think it might just be this little guy. Next up was some snorkeling. Our tour guide booked us a boat cruise to the islands for 20 bucks. And a life jacket and snorkel equipment were included in the tour, as well as some free rice balls to feed the fishies. And there were a lot of fishies. Hopefully no sharks. I didn't really check before I jumped in. Next up was Monkey Beach. Islands were included in the price of our tour. We quickly learned Monkey Beach might as well translate into Thief Beach, so be wary.
Want to be my friend? Hey, no. once I know you don't have food for them, they're not friendly anymore.
After our swim, we headed over to Maya Beach. It's where they filmed the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio, also included in the price of our tour. Our tour guide told us when they filmed here the island was empty. Thanks, Leo. This next island was my favorite. Phra Nang Beach. And no, it wasn't because of the muscly dudes hanging out by the penis caves. Yes, you heard right, penis caves. Apparently it's a shrine to the princess goddess Phra Nang, who gives sailors safe travels in exchange for massive dildos. Whatever floats your boat. Pun intended. But personally, I'm here to swim in the cave. And yep, even the caves are covered in the price of the tour. And they were awesome. If you come here, go exploring. You never know what you're gonna find. We stumbled upon a massive cave. It took some effort to climb up there, but it was worth it. It was an amazing spot for photography, and you could also go rock climbing. If you're willing to risk your life for a hobby. No thanks. We decided to go for a walk down the beach to see what we could find. Lots of cafes and cheap places to eat. In case you couldn't tell, this is my kind of place. I love this shit. We got a table with a gorgeous view of the ocean and ordered some food.
I don't know which straw to use. Is this one?
I like Bangkok, but Ao Nan's f***ing awesome. My meal, a margarita, and this view cost 8 bucks. I don't think there's anything better than a margarita on the beach. Now we're talking.
There you are.
I was still hungry, so I looked to the beach for sustenance. And that's when I spotted my man selling some corn on the cob for 50 cents. Buttered and salted. Spent the rest of the day drinking margaritas and then watched this sunset. I'm loving it here. And now back to Bangkok.
So we're here at the world's largest outdoor market. It's Jatun Jat, I think is how it's pronounced. And you can get anything from food to bags to fake $30,000 watches.
Of course I immediately got my chicken on a stick, but there was also this awesome potato on a stick. It's more or less just stretched out potato, but it's delicious. And apparently everybody loves it.
Barbecue chips on a stick. Thank you. Good.
Now we're headed to the Ampua Floating Market. It's about an hour outside the city, so we rented our private van. If you're a foodie, you're gonna want to come here. This place is awesome. And cheap, because they serve you right out of their boats. And I love seafood. If it swims in the ocean, they have it.
That's a nice thing to hear. You need to hold that head or it's gonna kill you.
And there's a lot to be said for traveling alone, but it doesn't hurt to be friends with the locals. So branch out, say hi to some people. You never know what might happen.
So probably my favorite part about having my my new Thai best friends here is that I don't have to order anything. There's chicken, looks like oysters, spicy vegetable stuff. I can't even begin to tell you what it is, but it's delicious. I'm gonna stuff my face, and then I think she's gonna bring us to the floating market. Should be a good time.
$5 a person. Next up on the list was a little walking tour around Lumpini Park. Similar to Central Park in New York City, it's a protected green space surrounded by concrete and skyscrapers. You could go for a quick jog, a short stroll, or even a romantic boat ride for two. I went down to the water's edge to try to get a shot at this bird and nearly stepped on the head of a Komodo dragon. Not something you want to get bit by. They carry enough bacteria in their mouths to kill a water buffalo and could probably eat a human baby. Okay, I don't know about the baby part. That was just something a bum on a park bench told me, but I'd steer clear of them. I mostly think they eat birds and turtles. Anyway, enough park life. We're headed to Moon Bar. And no, it's not on the moon, but it's pretty damn close. Nestled on top of the Banyan Tree Hotel, they have a view to die for. As usual, my friend showed up 4 hours late. Just in time for a cocktail and a few Snapchats to show the friends back home.
So for $22, all you can eat buffet, up and down the Chapriat River going through downtown Bangkok, we'll be able to look at all the historic sites. There's live entertainment upstairs. There's also some girls dancing up there. I really couldn't ask for more right now. I'm gonna stuff my face. So we're up here on the upper deck right now. We're about to go under a massive bridge, which is pretty cool. I hope you can hear me. There's live karaoke occurring. A lot of stuff going on. This is probably one of my favorite things we've done so far. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention that hostels in downtown Bangkok can be as cheap as $10 a night. But I'm not ready for bed yet. Let's head to the walking street. It's similar to Khao San Road, but with strippers. A for effort, but she didn't lure us over. But if strippers aren't your thing, you can always eat some amazing food, check out a live band, or just get drunk. You can even play virtual reality games here. This street's got a little something for everybody. That guy seemed like he had a good time. I still can't get over how you can eat a lobster and go clubbing in the same room. Only in Thailand. Do scorpions count as meat? I'm gonna have to try one.
Chicken teriyaki is what it tastes like to me.
So now a change of pace from the beautiful to more the bloody side of Thai culture. I'm talking hard-hitting Muay Thai fights. That strange music you're hearing is called sarama, and they increase the tempo based on the intensity of the fights. And it can get wild. These girls would kick my ass. And probably everybody else's ass there too. And even if you're not into watching blood sports, it's still a cool part of Thai culture. I suggest checking it out. Time to go drinking. And at this particular establishment, if you won a game of Jenga against the bartender, you'd get a free shot. But if you lost, you had to shake your booty on the stripper pole. I think the game was rigged. Luckily for you guys, there was a 30-second time limit on my dance. I still think I did pretty good though. I mean, look at that. I went inverted. I'm surprised they didn't offer me a job. I got some good moves.
What's the best club in Thailand?
And clubbing really isn't my scene, but when in Thailand, do as the Thai do. And this particular strip of dance clubs is infamously known as RCA. If you're into clubs, this place is for you. And just like that, I'm drunk. Better head outside. Wait, outside's a dance club too? God damn it. At least Jeremy's out here with me. This is how we ended the night. How American of us. We're flying out in a couple of hours, so I took one last stroll down the beach. Had one last meal at the Last Fisherman, and filmed one last sunset montage. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye, sweet Thailand. Goodbye. It's been fun. Now that you've seen my trip to Thailand, go have your own.